That should be a no left turn street. So what happens? And oh, that gentleman is skip running across the street. That was an interesting flow, and his britches are below his backside. Um, what happens is we'll hit spots occasionally, and then on the YouTube side, on our side, it says like reconnecting, and then it reconnects. And thankfully, you guys are nice enough to tell us it's just looping. It never actually reconnects. So I be honest with you, I don't know what happens. Because when we used to do lives on TikToks once upon a time, if we ever hit a gap like that or somewhere like that, it would reconnect and everything would be perfectly fine. So that's a YouTube thing. So hopefully in future releases, they'll get that worked out. So hopefully that makes sense. So I don't know what you heard, but Phoenix, you are correct. Yes, the gifts are on. We're not asking for anybody to do that because you have to turn on the first stage of monetization before the second stage. And like we've always said, the best thing you can do to help the channel if you want to support it in any way is watch the videos, watch them all the way through, don't jump out, like and comment. And then if you could forward them, you hit all those buttons, it helps the channel get more exposure. So that means the world to us if you could do any of those items. But for what it's worth, only watch hours count on long form videos. So oh yeah, I didn't even realize. Boom and boom. Should be good to go. Now the one thing I did want to ask, because we do have memberships enabled, and the memberships do have a few perks. I will say the best perk is that you'll get early access to videos because we have videos scheduled out forever. And historically, I just had to make those private until there's the scheduled date. Now, as a channel member, you could have early access. That being said, I wanted to ask if anybody in here, how's it going, Rocking? If anybody in here has the feature turned on to receive memberships. And if you don't, if you could turn that on, because supposedly we're supposed to be able to gift memberships, and it's basically like a giveaway. And I'd like to try to do that, but it says that people in your live have to have that feature turned on to receive them. You don't have to buy one. I'm not advocating buying one. So if that makes any sense. You do have, if you were to buy a membership, you have to pay. But we, as the creators, should be able to gift some, and it becomes a giveaway. So anybody in the live could win that has the feature turned on to receive them. And so you have to be able to turn that feature on. So you don't have to spend any money or do anything. Like I said, always the best thing you watch the long form videos, like and comment. But is that you, Mike? You changed up your name? And yeah, Bod. Question for you, Bod. I legit question. You ever heard of the Jolly channel? So spelled like Jolly. You can. You know the rules. You played by them yesterday, so by all means, feel free to drop a joke. Um, so yeah, I was showing Son that we were watching a little bit of that before camp this morning because he wanted to see part of their shtick is they have British kids try American food. So we were watching some of that together this morning before we went to camp. See, that's a perfect one, Mike. Mortal Kombat's based on a Scandinavian church song to finish him. I like that. No, it's Basically, the concept is it's two guys, and most of their videos were two Brits try something, but then they expanded into like having British school kids, and they're older kids, they're what we would call high schoolers, try American stuff. So it's JOLLY. There you go, Phoenix. To answer your question, supposedly in the chat where you guys chat, right next to the chat button, there's a like a heart dollar sign, like right next to it, should be right about here. Now, when you hit that, it doesn't make you pay anything. It takes you to the screen. There should be three dots up here in your settings. And then within the settings, there should be a setting to receive gift memberships. Yeah, try is like the Irish folks. And then this is, so he liked it because of the kids. So, you know, being a kid, he can relate to other kids. And so we watched one, for example, and he was getting a kick out of how taco was said, because every time they did a Taco Bell one, and literally every kid, the host, everybody, even the headmaster, it's pronounced taco, and they kept saying taco, and he was like, they're saying it wrong. It's taco. Okay, so you turned it on. Okay, so supposedly we gotta have, you guys have to have it turned on. I gotta figure out how the next side from our side. So step one, it was said that like you gotta have it turned on, and so I'll keep looking into how we're able to do it. Supposedly we get a certain number of memberships over a course of time that we can gift, and I just want to be able to use it if we got it. Mike is here under a new name. Mama will get this joke more than Mike will.
More than Mike, more than what?
No, more. Sir, yeah, more than Son will. So he's the guy from Greece that comes in.
Every time I go that way, you loop, right?
No, it's just that one street. So go that way because it doesn't have the train station. Okay. Anyways, what there was. What messages got deleted? Oh, I didn't see what he said because I was up top, but he said that it was a good joke. I remembered it, thankfully. Mortal Kombat is actually based on a Scandinavian church.
Yeah.
It's a Finnish hymn.
Oh, I remember that one. Oh, wait, is he one of like the old timers?
Yeah, he's been in throughout time, and he changes his name to try to get people to.
How do you know that it's him?
Because now he's cool enough that he comes in and says, "Don't try to say my name." So, and he knows I'm.
What is it now? Let me see. That one?
Yeah. But you would pronounce it, if you say it fast, it add a Y between P and drop the E. Add a Y after the A. Good Lord. Sorry, I had to put you on mute and explain it to Mama. No, it's okay, Girl Gamer. I give you the ability to moderate if somebody says something, because we like to keep it family friendly. So I appreciate you taking the hammer. Huh. Okay. I did see when I was researching it, it said that for some people, depending on the version, if you're on Android, if you're on iPhone, you may have to do it on desktop. So I don't know. I got to keep looking into it more. But if they're going to give me ones that I can freely give to the chat as giveaways, I'd like to do it. So, but they said first thing is people in the chat have to have the feature turned on. I can tell you I had to turn it on my side. because I just went into a random live today. From a desktop. I used a Chrome. Yeah, correct. Yeah, it should say something on my side on the Chromebook. It said like unlock receiving membership gifting or something like that. It doesn't. It's really odd that they would have that by default turned off, because why would they have it turned off that you could receive gifts? It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, and again, Bod, you're well aware we're not here to solicit that stuff. If it ever happened, we would appreciate it, but we're not here for that. We don't even demand or ask for subs and likes. Just hanging out is cool with us. I was telling Bod how we were watching the British kids eating Taco Bell.
We don't have Taco Bell in Britain.
I don't know. Bod, do you have Taco Bell? It does look nice presently. However, it is a solid $90. You can catch that. It was 90 when we first started driving.
Gas station.
Gas station, sure. But these clouds that are forming over there are supposed to be bringing in something. So if the weather doesn't hold out,
It rained like 3 inches last night. It rained so much.
Really?
yeah, it was. Oh, dude, it was horrible last night. It was.
Your dad was
yeah,
like, I was not.
thunder, lightning, just deluge. If that doesn't hold out, we will still go live tonight. I have an idea, depending on what the weather does. So we will still be live
An
again.
idea.
Yeah.
You share it?
But it is wicked hot today, Bod. It is muggy, it is nasty, but some of us got to spend the day hanging at the pool, which again, you could see that pool that he hung out at today on our channel, that video released last week. You can actually see Ding Dong go off the high dive.
I love it. I went out off it 15 times.
Yeah.
15 times?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
I asked my
know.
dad, he's an alcoholic, and he said the 2 carat down the
The
road
line always made me
would
long.
see
Yeah.
quicker than the
We don't have
kids.
high dive anymore.
Dad, there's only one.
At the place,
Oh,
Got
no.
it.
yeah, no, because I think something fell off and there was like a lawsuit and they just never paid it.
Yeah, it's wicked bad. Yesterday was a little better, but we did haircuts and then it poured because I was gonna go outside with the dog after the haircuts. Matt was here and it was just pouring. So was Mike, and we were just hanging there, and it broke up for a second. I put a towel on a chair and then it started raining again. But later in the evening, it was bad. It was wicked storms. Now I enjoy it. It helps me sleep, but I was
worried about water in the
yeah, I was concerned about water in the basement. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there any?
These are too afraid to go down there.
Yeah, I haven't gone down there yet.
I looked down the stairs. I didn't see any.
I did. I did. I think it's gone now, but it was you adopted a dog from a locksmith. I'm gonna butcher it now that I don't have it in front of me. Adopted a dog from a locksmith. If you don't mind retyping it, I'll let Son know because I thought he'd get a kick out of that one. Or not a locksmith, blacksmith. See, I'm just butchering it. Look at it. It's like, Sonny,
You want pizza tonight?
getting dark.
Jewel pizza? What kind do you want?
And I'll have noodles in the bag. I want hot ones.
You keep wanting these noodles in a bag. Noodles in a bag.
I really do.
Is that seriously what you changed his mind to?
Well, he wants pizza, but he also
Oh.
wants noodles in a bag.
Yeah, for snack.
Oh, for snack. Okay.
Yeah, for a snack, like right now.
So I'll get our pizza, and then what do you want? Thin crust for the other one?
Yeah, Supreme if they got it.
And for right now, like one of the
We got it, dude. It is Pizza Friday, Girl Gamer. Everyone knows. Pizza Friday. So if Matt's still here, Matt, we're going to get the same one that on our food channel, that pizza that we just dropped a video for today.
Why don't you guys just come to Jewel?
Because I'd like to go home, wrap up the day, and go check the basement, start a little wash.
Yeah, Mama, are you getting a car wash?
No.
No.
not today. It's gonna rain.
I'm gonna work. Dada, I'm gonna work on some video for you know.
Nice. What is Korean barbecue rice like with the little chunks of barbecue pork in it? What's up, Girl Gamer? So here you go, bud. Mike just adopted a dog from a blacksmith,
What's a box?
a guy that works with metal.
Oh,
When he got home, he bolted for the door. Did it because bolts? Or yeah, got it.
oh, and a dog named Cole.
So, Matt, that's a great question. We used to have a ton of them. They came in and opened like, I can't even, because for most of the folks in here are folks that are in here consistently. So you guys know we're in the Chicagoland suburbs. So the Chicagoland's like huge. The suburban area is huge. There's suburbs everywhere. It all interconnects and then it leads to the city. They came in and over the course of 2 years, they opened something like, it was like 85 locations throughout the entire suburbs and Chicago proper. And within
Hi.
like 14 months, they were all closed.
Wait, what?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, what?
Papa Murphy's.
I've heard of that.
Remember there was that take and bake place where you can go in and they'll design your pizza for you and then you just take it home and
I
make
think
it.
that was. Oh,
Oh wait, that's not a bad idea.
I don't remember.
It's not a bad idea conceptually. It just never took off here. They opened a ton of them.
We had that when we have Mod Pizza, and then we had that. What was that other one that was over by? It was over in front by Starbucks there before they tore that shopping center down. Remember that? It was like
We can do that, Girl Gamer.
Hot and Fast or something like that.
Yeah, that was a local like knockoff of Little Caesars though.
I can't wait till this creamery place opens now. It's
It
still-
is open.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's
No,
still
I
working
just
on it.
looked- It's actually.
There you go, Phoenix. Keep building them up.
It's
No
a-
worries, Mike. We'll see you if we catch you in the later one. If not, hopefully tomorrow or sometime this weekend. You have a good one.
Yeah. Mom,
It's a chain. They have other. It's a local chain.
yeah. My friend, the one that lives
Wow, they need to mow
at
that.
this house by our house. I don't know. If
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. She said that she had one by her old house.
Yes. In
But I
Lombard.
said,
Yeah.
I wanted to like go over there and like walk over there and get ice cream. But she said, oh, that's not all that special. We had one by our house.
Yeah.
And that they would walk over
But like the food's not that expensive. It's just like
Girl Gamer, can you do me a favor? And I know your name's not that hard to remember, but if you can watch a video, and it can be a short if you want, but watch it and then leave a comment in it, it makes it easier to pull you up. And because I gotta jump in here, I gotta finish up work real quick.
you're coming with me.
And then
Get the dog.
when I can then jump to your channel from that a lot easier.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize I brought my water. I got him.
Need anything else?
I'll look at the ad real quick when I go in. Bud, the door, please.
Dad, I'm gonna use my Under Armour backpack for the rest of camp. I just want to.
As long as you don't damage it, that's fine.
Oh, this just doesn't really fit everything that we use.
All right, bud. Appreciate you hanging out, being here. We are going to cut it here. We will be back live one way or another. And we'll keep an eye on the storm. If it's not terrible and it doesn't storm, probably Bud, the dog will probably be out front. Otherwise, we will be live for sure. I promise. So, talk to you guys soon. See you in a bit. Appreciate you as always. Take care.